What's up everybody, it's your boy Nick. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you have seen my first and latest vlog entry, which I will link to right here, then you saw A, the story behind this cold sore, which I hopefully covered up but probably just made more visible, and B, you heard my thoughts about taking pictures of your food and posting them to Instagram. To sum it up, I don't like to do it. If you got a nice meal set down in front of you at a restaurant, of course your first thought is, I want to share this. Here's the problem though. Taking good-looking pictures of foods requires like training and amazing lighting equipment and hours of time. Typically at a restaurant, I don't have access to any of those things. And so if I'm going to try and take a picture of my food like this with my little camera flash, it's not going to come out good. It's going to look glistening and honestly probably repulsive. Nobody's innocent in this. I've done it before. Even, you know, who you think would be the queen of food pictures? Martha Stewart has had some doozies of dog food looking garbage posted to Twitter. So I thought I would take you through the best quote-unquote hashtag food porn, the Hall of Fame when it comes to disgusting food photos. Let's take a look. First up, broccoli and cheese casserole. Yes. Your girl cooks too. No, your girl doesn't cook. Your girl mashes up what looks like every unpleasant texture and color in the known universe and then tiles it with Kraft singles. I'm not eating that. If you don't have shredded cheese, then cheese topping should not be part of your presentation. Let's just say that. Next up, made a quick brunch for my bae, hashtag wife type. I think what most people like about brunch is that it's a blurred line between breakfast and lunch. That doesn't mean you can just put SpaghettiOs on a plate with some eggs and call it brunch. There's like a quiche and some sausage links, and then I guess some like leftover ham next to the sausage. It's just a farmhouse massacre. Have you tried SpaghettiOs as an adult? Because as a kid I thought that was delicious, but I had it like maybe a few years ago and it tastes like salty rubber bands. Honestly, the things that people think passes for cooking these days, if you're deluded enough to post that on Twitter and say wife type, it's like Betty Crocker meets Betty Ford. This one didn't even have an explanation with it. It's just, there's the business end of a cooked turkey. Anyone who's ever been in like 7th grade health, this should bring up an immediate memory of watching a natural birth. Who thought that this was a good idea to put online? Who thought it? Oh! What the hell? No! Look at that lobster tail! If you think too hard about lobster in the first place, it's already gonna blow your mind because it's a filthy notion to eat. Basically a crustacean cockroach family member that crawls around the bottom of the sea. And then when you see it squirming out of that plate of baked beans with some black mollusk on the side, ooh, I can't even imagine the work that Red Lobster has to do to make their food look appetizing in their commercials. So if an amateur just thinks they can take out their iPhone 4 and snap a silly picture and think it's gonna look like anything other than a marine nightmare, please get a clue. The internet viewing public has done nothing to deserve this picture. Ugh. Let me guess, that's like some buffalo chicken dip that they saw on Pinterest and thought, oh, I'll make that for halftime at the game. Just looks like a dog threw up on your lawn. That's all it looks like. Honestly, if that was a picture of dog barf, I would feel more at ease than knowing that it's something that somebody put on a platter and served to their friends. You're a sociopath. Am I being dramatic? I probably am. Nope, I'm not being dramatic. Stack of cheeseburgers with blood on it. Ooh, and the little slice they took out of it. Like it's the worst pie or cake ever. What is with this caption? I got out of bed today feeling a ton of joy and excitement. Well, you must not have known that that piece of shit was on the horizon, because goddamn. I can't even smell this, but the smell of it is ruining my day. You could tell me that this was like a fish tank disease and I would believe it. But this is actually something someone served for Sunday dinner. The caption is, Sunday dinner was... That's very ominous, because I have no idea what Sunday dinner was. It was hopefully your last Sunday dinner, because you need to go back to church and pray if this is what you're serving your family. I feel like when Aquaman cleans out his belly button, he gets something like this. I'd rather eat an actual beached whale. Okay, those were all very disgusting, but, I mean, as a people... Generally, those of us who use the internet are not super smart, but Well, now we got Martha Stewart on Twitter, who used to just post these rancid photos of whatever food she was eating. She has cookbooks published. She has seen how much work goes into making an appetizing photo of food. But yet she still tries to get away with this garbage. Watermelon goat cheese salad with salt and olive oil at Nougatine at Juan Juarez. I don't care how long the name of that restaurant is. Why are you taking this dimly lit picture of what looks like Spam cubes and cheese curds? She's not done. There are more food pictures on Martha Stewart's Twitter feed. What is it? Are you eating in a spaceship? What is with that unearthly blue light? Doesn't look anything like what humans normally eat. Iceberg wedge with homemade Russian dressing. Perfect salad for the onion soup lunch. What is an onion soup lunch? You might as well call that like the disgusting breath lunch. I don't like what I'm seeing here at all. And I mean, Martha Stewart's probably allowed to do this, but when other people post pictures of the food they made, why is it like throw in as many adjectives as they can? They're like, made from scratch pumpkin couscous with basil and orange soda. Like, yeah, I get it. You used ingredients. The fact that you list every one of them doesn't make me think you have your life any more together. Because if that were true, you could just eat it without trying to make me gag along with you. What do you guys think about people posting food photos? Are you down with it? Do you do it? Do you at least put more effort into making them look appetizing than these people do? Let me know in the comments. Also, give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and Vine for more funny stuff. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time.